Hey, first off, let me do a mic check because now, like I said in the last few streams, my headphones have started to mess up, so I want to make sure everything's working properly. And it is, that's good. Okay. So, let's do a new game. Here we go. Alright, so first off, welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm gonna be playing the whole game from start to finish, so I hope you guys really enjoy this. Basically what this game is this girl has to go home because I think she got like a letter in the mail that sent her back there because I think they're finally packing up the house. I don't remember exactly. It's been a very long time since I played this, but basically she thinks her entire family is cursed because of the tragic stories that has happened to all the members in her family. And we walk around the house and we basically see kind of the past, and we see stories of the members of her family and their perspective, and it plays out kind of cartoonish. It's got really good pictures and really good animations, but it's very dark and morbid, and you'll see why later on. But if you guys are interested in something like that, then feel free to stay tuned and enjoy the show. And with that said, go grab yourself a snack, grab you guys a drink, sit back, and relax. And welcome again to What Remains of Edith Finch. Hey Vanna, welcome to the stream. Alright, I gotta remember how to open this book. There we go, that's how.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Nice. Okay, first off, also I'm playing the PS5 version for the first time.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
And it still looks so awesome. What's that?
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
If you have information about Milton, call the Orcus Island Police Department. Milton Finch. Date missing October 23rd, 2003. That's close to when I was born. That's not close to when I was born. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Look at that house. That thing looks so cool looking. And you get to walk through almost every room in that house,
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Do I have feet? Yeah. I think I'm also pregnant. Okay, how do I think R2 is...
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Yeah, I think R1, not R2, is to interact with everything. That's a cool little mailbox, though. Orcus Island Gazette. Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
This is also a game I'm gonna
Maybe
take,
she
like...
thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
This is also a game I'm gonna take really slow, because it's not a very fast-paced game, and it really shouldn't be either. So, hopefully that's okay with you guys. Actually, I kind of want to go down there, because I know this is the way to go. I don't remember what's down there. Hey, Johnny's here. Okay.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Gotcha.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
You guys lived in a very pretty fucking environment, too. Like, you lived in the middle of the woods away from everything. It's like the American dream right there. Okay. Well, it just goes the same way, except it's the middle of the woods. Can I run? No. My stubby little feet. Deer! Okay, there's nothing over here. I thought there was something I could interact with. Nope, let's go back to the house. Also got a little bit of dinner. With me, because I just woke up before I played this. Shoot it, I want deer meat.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Good God, it's like looking at the fucking Hello Neighbor game. I think it's awesome. You lucky son of a bitch, I want pizza.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Maybe it really did kill her husband. It's kind of crazy, though. Okay. I'm pretty sure it looked cool when it was up. Looks like a water slide that's been broken. Oh, wait. It was melting again.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, I can probably see why. The thing looks like a fucking castle. Oh, wait, hold on. I like exploring. Is there anything in front of the house? What the
I heard
fuck
something
was that?
moving around in the garage.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Look at that. Potting mix. I'm guessing it's gonna be locked, right?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It
Nope.
didn't.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go through a doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
And not pregnant. Oh shit, those are the words. Oh well. Cozy. Little kiddie pool. Oh, I'll go swimming. Oh, turn the lights on.
The power had been turned off the night we
Nope.
left. For the first time in years,
I
I
opened the
felt like I
door.
was home.
Cozy.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Just fucking go to the grocery store. You have the kitchen to cook. You have a big ass kitchen too.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Yeah, I don't think I could eat salmon every night for dinner. That's kind of fucked up. I don't like salmon that much.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
This place is so pretty.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Your metaphors are weird, but I like it.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
You can start to see what I mean when I say the game's a little cartoonish. But I really like what they do with the words. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's cool. Okay. We've been there. Let's go. What the fuck? You guys have a shit ton of books.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh. Poor Milton.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
It's that little popcorn stuff put in boxes. It's all sticky. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. They glued all the doors shut. That's weird. Okay. Did y'all get a new TV and not tell me? Hey. I don't know where to go, so I guess we're going upstairs.
Mom
downstairs.
always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Nope. Okay. So we're going upstairs then.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Gotcha. He looks creepy as fuck. I like this door. Molly. Yes. Molly, 1937 to 1940. Aww, she died at 10. That's fucked up. Damn. Poor Molly. Okay, that's the only open door, but I don't want to go in there yet. My friend Bigfoot,
Whenever
Barbara
people ask me
Finch.
about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
It's like one of those kid movie stars. I think that's her room. Barbara, 19... Jesus fucking Christ. Stupid! Stick drift. Barbara, 1944 to 1960. She only lasted like 26 years. Oh fuck, it's a
Edie's
werewolf.
father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Gotcha. Alright. Let's go into the blue room. Or, wait, there's more here. Hold on. Calvin, 1950 to 1961. He only lasted 21 years. Gregory, 1970. What the fuck? Oh, that's the baby. That's the baby that, yep. Oh, shit. That's so fucked up. Sven Hofstad Finch. 1915, 1964, Eddie, 1917 and 2010. Oh, he did pretty good. Oh, that's Edie. Okay. We're not gonna pay attention to that door right there. That's kind of fucked. The years on which one? Yeah, he died at 1 years old. Apparently. Oh,
I spent a
Jesus.
lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna finish this real quick. There we go. These walls are pretty. That must be the house. Maybe.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Is this what it unlocks? It does.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, that's cool.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay. Here we go.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
There's
From
a
the
secret.
paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
That's cool. It's like a little catbird. It's weird that there's a window in this room, though. I don't know. Alright, let's go.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
A bedroom.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, this is Molly's bedroom.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, that's fucking adorable. Okay.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
This room was cool. Like, I know it's all girly and as shit, but first off, I like that right there. The little brick wall mural. That's fucking awesome. Oh, and the fact that the path actually goes down to the floor with the little barn. That's fucking cool. Okay. She collected bugs.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Oh, that looks cute.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
The gerbil food.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Aw. Mean parents. Ooh. Fishy. I thought about
Eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yeah, no, don't eat the fish. What's wrong with you? Huh. Yeah.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh no. That's nasty. See, even though this toothpaste is not really that bad, I feel like this is worse than the toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Yeah, I feel like that's worse than the toothpaste. But... Ooh, I hear a bird.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Nope.
And suddenly...
I was a kitty cat.
I was a cat.
Hey. How do I jump? Oh, that's how. Ooh.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Where you at, birdie? There you are.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Dad looks old. Can I even make that jump? Nope. Oh. Here we go. We'll get him. Gonna get him.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Aw. Oh, this is cool. That's pretty.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
Whoa.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little
This
teeth
is
nibbling
so
in the grass.
cool. Oh.
Rabbits.
Oh. I can actually, like... I got it.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Oh. Get it. There we go.
It was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What the hell? Oh my god. Get to the water. I feel like I'm playing
rolled
that
off the
shark
cliff
game
and
again.
into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
This is cool. How do I go down though? Okay, that's how.
I wanted fat, juicy seeds.
Where'd that seal go? There he is.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Sorry, seal. You won't die.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Whoa. That's so weird. Like an octopus. Or a really big alien. I don't know what I am.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I like the music in this game. Slithering around.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I ate a person.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I like the music. Volume warning.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What am I now? Oh. I'm
I
still
slithered
the
onto
monster.
the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Am I in the toilet?
closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I think she ate something bad and started hallucinating, and then she died from poison or something like that. Send your kid to bed for the
I
dinner.
can't
How
describe
dare
it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
you. Okay. Anywho. Open the window. Here's the tree. Okay, should we be standing on this?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
There's the big tree.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Nice. Okay. There's the parents' bedroom. Or I guess grandparents, maybe?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Great-grandparents, okay. What the fuck? That's a lot of bird cages. That's cool.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Am I wearing them now? I think I am.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Damn.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Damn.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
It's kind of cool that she made that, or
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
someone made that. Okay. You have a fucking sword? A pirate sword? I want that. Edith, Milton, Louis, Gregory, Gus, Don, Walter, Calvin, Sam, Barbara, Molly. Huh. That's cool. Okay. It's Finn and Eddie. Edie. Not Eddie. Eddie has 2 D's.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Okay, hold on. I can look at
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Nice.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
I think being killed by a dragon is so much better than killed by a dragon slide. Kind of fucked up though, but if I die,
Even in your
I want to
90s,
die by a dragon.
sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
The bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, I could tell. Jesus, that's a lot of pink. Okay, hold on. Let's look at these tapes.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were actually going to play one of them. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's cool. Okay, oh, wait, no! Okay, never mind. We're going in. We're going out. There's another door that I can... Never mind, it's all sealed up. Okay. Nope, we're going in. One sec. Okay. Milton. Here we go. This is a cool fucking room. I think this might be my favorite room in the house. That's awesome. They both have like little forts up there. He's got a little ladder. He's got a whole drawbridge. Okay. 2 Command Center. Fort Calvin, Fort Sam. That's awesome. Wish I had a room like this. Oh, his drawbridge is down. Okay, never mind. Odin Finch National Park. And we got a park named after him. It's kind of cool. Calvin Finch. I'm guessing the other one's right here. Nope, never mind. Alright.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Explore the universe. I thought that was Buzz Lightyear for a second.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, there's Calvin. Okay.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
One sec, I'll be right back. Oh. Okay.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Damn. This one's kind of sad too.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Whee! Jesus, this swing.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that
Oh
day,
my God.
he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh no.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
First off, this is getting me dizzy, but also, it's
Calvin,
awesome.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh my God. What the fuck?
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, we're about to
I
spin
think he'd
around.
already made up his mind.
Oh.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Here we go. And. Oh my God, that's dizzy.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh. The little boy killed himself. That's fucked up. Why did everybody keep
Calvin's story felt
killing
strangely
themselves?
familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, there we go. All right. That was fun though. I mean, it was fucked up because he decided to jump off the swing and launch himself
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
and kill himself, but that was fun on the swing.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Damn. Okay. Oh, this one's kind of cool. A little hungry caterpillar. Nice. I want secret rooms like this. It's awesome. I was gonna say, how did you never find any of these? And then I realized you've never been in any of these rooms.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Here we go. We're back in here. Alright, but we don't need to be here. We need to be in here. Oh, this is Barbara's room.
Growing
Yeah.
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
That's awesome. Was she a one-hit wonder, and that's why I'm only seeing that one? Oh, maybe not. That's a cool mural. I love how all the rooms have their like own individual paintings that are specific to them. It's kind of fucking awesome. Okay.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, she's pretty. Dreadful stories. Jesus, fuck, that's old. Happy birthday, Barbara. Why did you never finish the cake? Actually, it looks more like pie than cake. But that's also because it's probably old and molded as fuck. Okay. Bigfoot. Dreadful Stories. Guest starring Barbara Finch. This one's kinda cool.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Damn.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Aw.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
Jesus,
what if I
dude.
tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
That's
I'll be
cool.
back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
This one was my brother's favorite one
She
because
reached for the music box.
of a certain song that comes up in it. I just hope I don't get copyright strike for it.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
This one. The Michael Myers song.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Eh. Okay.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Jesus Christ. That is creepy as shit. Dun, dun, and. Oh god, I can't see shit. Okay, no, I can see. Never mind.
The old Finch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act
I'm
furious.
furious.
All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
His crutch.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Why do you guys have roller skates in the house? Actually, that must be mine. Am I working at Sonic's? Walter Finch. Oh, that's his room.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh shit.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
There we go. Fuck out of here.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Gotta get the fuck out
Okay,
of here.
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Right there. Right here. Nope. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Whack! Fuck!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh shit, he's gone.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Chwat. I love that it's Halloween too. Okay.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Sound warning. Never mind. It's not that loud.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time.
Poor kid.
He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
She was murdered.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay. I would guess the secret door would be behind here, but probably not. Let's see. Secret door, secret entrance. It is behind here. It is moved. Probably, I don't know. I'm just guessing things. Can we move it? No. Maybe we have to go back here. Oh wait, the music box. We know how to unlock it now.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. Because she didn't want to...
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Didn't want it up enough. Yeah. Here we go. Get to see those creepy ass little doll figures again. There we go. Didn't wind it up enough as a kid, probably. Okay. Are those creepy dolls in here? I hope not. They're fucking weird looking. Weirder than that treasure we found in Uncharted. Okay, they're not here. Yay. This is all the, That's fucking cool though. That they take these and paint on them. I would have never thought of that, but I like that.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Go and get tetanitis, like Nathan Drake. I want to paint on these. Okay. I actually took a woodworking class in high school. I made a box. It was kind of nice. But
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once. Carrying packages.
I sold it to buy a video game because I never really used it. It's kind of cool though. I should have kept it.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Okay.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Ooh, this one. I remember this one. This is, you'll see. Ha, you almost got me. Thought I was gonna tell you. Jesus,
I
yeah.
remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Walter,
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Walter was the little boy. Oh my god, you got a whole Cloverfield shelter in here. Where's John Goodman?
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
I'm starting to, like, put the pieces together and everything, and I don't think your family's cursed. I think they're just fucking stupid. That sounded so mean. But, like, your family's, well, okay, aside from Barbara, obviously, because she got fucking killed, murdered, but it's like most of your family just decided, you know what, I'm gonna off myself today. That's a pretty view. If I was in a shelter, either that or like maybe a sunset or something. Maybe the beach is a view I would want. Okay, there's Walter. 1950. Ooh, he lived a long fucking time. My only question is, if he was living down in this shelter the whole time, how the fuck did he get all these calendars? I don't know.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
I'm looking back and Harley, my dog, is like laid down on my pillow, on the blanket. She's so cute. Okay. Work it.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
He did not chew a single bit of that.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
He was hacking. Okay.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just
2005
stopped.
was the year he died.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Wait, where do we go? Oh. That's a lot of books.
I know it's out there somewhere.
The fact that he dug out all of this is fucking awesome.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
all killed themselves.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Except Barbara.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Here, let's be smart about this. Let's not walk on the tracks. Okay, we have to walk on the tracks.
I'm going to appreciate all of it.
Never mind.
Especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Sorry, dude. You only had like a few minutes. That sucks.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
But everybody knew he was down there. Y'all are a fucked up family. Y'all knew he was down there and you just let him live down there. You didn't tell him, hey, there's no monsters. There's nothing to worry about. You can come out in the real world and eat like a real person. Oh, assholes. Okay. So now I guess we're going down here.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Y'all made him a crazy person.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Here we go.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He liked trains. That's kind of fucked up. He liked trains, he got killed by one. Oh, that's mean. Okay.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Hold on. Okay, Edith was up there automatically. I thought she had like an end date. I was
And the history you're a part of.
about to say what the fuck. Okay. I remember.
Though to be
this
honest, I
speech.
feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Sounds like your family believed in the curse so much. At some
I
point,
think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
like some of the things that killed your family, people in your family believed it was something else, because I don't think your mom or your grandma Edith or anyone
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
actually told them how they died or something. So they probably thought it was more than what it was, and they just got so scared they isolated themselves or tried to, fucking off themselves, regardless, which is
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
horrible.
the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
No. Zerpy. Blurpy. Furpy. Chirpy. Burpy. Derpy. Derpy Jr. Lucy. Daisy. Charlie. Tucker. Coco. Zoe. Oh, we even got fish in here. Fish. A rabbit. A cricket. A cat. Dog. Oh. 1956 to 1969. That one lived really good. 85, 93. That one didn't go so well. That one lived a little bit of a long time. That one only lived a few years. That one only lived for 3 years. I can't tell. 92 to... Oh, 52 to 63. 88 to 91. 38 to 41. 40 to 48. 68 to 81. 94 to 06. Oh, we got Christopher, Bob, Oliver, Shadow, Shotzi, I think, and Bailey. Bailey has the biggest grave. 1959, 1972. That one lived a long time. Okay.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
That's fucking cool. All of their graves have like symbols dedicated to something they liked or something they did. Molly Finch. That's adorable. Calvin. Oh. Sven. Edie. She lived the longest, I think. Walter. No, maybe I was wrong. I think these two kinda... Maybe. Nope, she did live the longest. Never mind. Barbara, she's got a Hollywood star. That's awesome.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
There's Odin. And I think that's the
She could see
original
it
house.
poking out of the water at low tide.
So there, I was gonna do 100% thing playthrough on this game, but I just decided to play through it because that would have been a lot better instead of me pausing every few seconds to get something, and it would have been a lot better just for the gameplay to walk through everything all nice and take it all in. But something I did miss throughout the game was I missed a lot of the telescopes. So this is one of them, but it'd be
Edie
alright.
said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Am I looking for something or no?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh.
Her dad
Gregory.
had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam. Gus. Okay.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay, Lewis. Lewis has the crown. You'll see why later on. They didn't have anything though. That sucks. Okay.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Yeah, we are wearing the gloves. Cool.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Jesus. So, someone do quick math. How many months is... Never mind. I'm an idiot. No, wait. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. It's like 5 months pregnant. Why'd I have to do that in my head? All I had to do was 4 times 5. Okay, anyway, don't break the fucking glass.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Did they? That's what I was saying. Is that a TV or a satellite? That's a satellite thing.
They were both pretty intense.
Huh.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That looks cool. And the little baby. Okay. Anyway. Ooh. Well, that's a walking cane. Okay.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Looks like it. Cat. I like this room. My favorite room is still, Calvin and... Fuck. Can't remember the other one. The one with the rocket and the log cabin look, style. Alright, let's go read the note. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Open the note. Hey, you got another Buzz Lightyear. And a little Lego figure. Here we go.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
The hell?
What?
Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Damn is not a bad word. What am I taking a picture of? Oh.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
This is pretty.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Birds.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it? Hey!
That's a keeper.
Took a picture of him while he's
Nothing
peeing.
quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Yeah. What am I taking a picture of?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
I'm looking for something interesting.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be taking a picture of.
Give me a minute to check the map.
Oh, here we go. Nope.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
That's the one. Okay.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Where is the fucking camera? I don't see it. Is that it?
I'm over here, Dad.
Okay, I guess we were... No, we weren't.
Let me get behind you.
Oh, yeah, we were.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Jesus.
Great shot, Don!
I don't think she liked that. Aww.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Ooh. So that's how he died. That's fucked up.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
We got Edie, Gregory, Gus, Don, Lewis, and Milton left. And I think Sven. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Cozy.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh no. This is the worst one. Probably. Gregory.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Okay. We'll go up there later. Emergency evacuation plan. No playing outside without permission, no answering doors to strangers, no misses after dark, all chores before dark, respect others. Okay, we're gonna go look at Gregory's. Yeah, we're gonna look at Gregory's first. Divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Over, Gregory. It's time to...
No, I want to stay in the bath.
Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Bubble.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
It's so adorable. Rubber ducky. And no.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
I wish. I'm sure he's happy.
We're going in the sinkhole from SpongeBob.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
The baby drowned to death. That's sad. No. You look so happy though. 1976, 1977. Okay. Yeah, that one's really fucked up. Raise flag 7:30, breakfast 8 o'clock, quiet time 11 p.m. Duties, sweep trash, got us, mop, mow yard, Greg, be a baby. Routine, jump rope, jumping jacks, push-ups, crutches, run the mailbox and back. What the fuck? Was that all Gus's stuff? Probably. Don's doesn't even have a bed. Okay.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
That's awesome.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh, here we go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Damn.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Where's the tent? Oh. Whoa.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Damn.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Got fucked up. Sounded like someone was tapping on the window for a second. Okay, now we can go climb up here. I think we're about to hit my favorite one in the entire game.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought we were. Copy poster of for volunteer. Copy passport for volunteer center. Meet with relieve rep after school teaching. Pack. Fly to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. For helping hands create safe spaces. So she was a teacher. So it's supposed to say 1918 and 1980. I don't know. Where is she, a Christian teacher? Oh wait, there's something here.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Okay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Did your mom die? Where's her thing? Oh, dude, they got a fucking fire pole. That's awesome. Back here again. I don't know where to go. In here? I don't think we're going in here. Let me go back. Wait, maybe. No, okay, no, yeah, no. I was thinking maybe we climbed in through there. But no. Silly. Don't know where we're going. You're supposed to go back up there? There's something I missed. Come on, Bessie. You can make it. Hey, Blixer the Meme. Welcome to the stream. I hope you like this game. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. There. Okay, let's go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Nice. I think Lewis was the one I was thinking of. The one who worked
When
at
my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
the fish market.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Here's mine. Okay.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I'm a huge fan of this game. It's really
and for
good.
a while, things were good. Almost normal.
I love this game. As fucked up as it is, I love the environment. I love the house. I love walking through everything. And it's so pretty. Reading is a hoot. I feel like I'm in kindergarten again. Multiplication tables. Can we open that? No. Y'all actually had like a whole classroom in the house. It was kind of cool. Scientific method. Observe, question, research, hypothesis, experiment. That is not the scientific method. At least, not the one I was taught. Supposed to ask a question, experiment, observe, hypothesis, all that. Milton's story is the most interesting to me, honestly. I can't remember which one it is, but the one, I think it's either Lewis or Milton. It's the one who works at the fish market. He's my favorite one. I think it's Lewis.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
That's awesome. We're not going to be able to go in there, are we?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Yeah, Lewis. I love his, I love the way they made his story. walking around the Christmas tree. Milton, the magic paintbrush. Ooh, I think I remember this guy's story. This one's fucking cool too. Okay.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
I didn't know it was connected to another game. That's so cool. I'd love to check that game out. Oh wait, hold on. I love that Milton's is connected to another game by these devs. Feel free to comment down the game. I'll check it out and maybe I'll stream it on here as well if I can. I'm mainly playing games that are on PlayStation Plus right now. And I'm glad this one was free. Oh wait, hold on. It's a flip book. There we go. That's awesome. It's called The Unfinished Swan. That's awesome. I can never do those flip book pages really good. Every time I do, I always mess it up.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh yeah, he's the kid that went missing and they got like a bunch of posters hung up all over. He left at 10. It's kind of fucked up. Extra, extra, read all about it. The kid from A Christmas Story. He shot his eye out. Didn't they make a second one where he's older? Love that he drew a door and went through it. Honestly interesting to me. Yeah, most of these characters you have to think a lot about it to see the big picture. I think he just ran away. He was tired of this life. Everybody dying. That's a really cool fucking painting though. And honestly, when I look at that, it probably doesn't remind you guys of it, but it reminds me a lot of the center area of Attack on Titan with all the big houses and castles and stuff. Or it reminds me of like the giant tower from the Seven Deadly Sins, the one at the very beginning of the show. Well, that's why you need to play The Unfinished Swan, because you aren't exactly right, but I won't spoil it. I'll make sure to look it up, and like I said, if it's free for Plus, I will definitely play it, because I love this game, and it's cool that they made another game, so definitely.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
If not, I'll probably see if I can see how much it is. Get it. That's a cool painting. Looks like a bunch of rocks. Oh shit, okay. I don't think we can open this now. It's all glued down. So we're gonna go back here.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Also, all Milton's paintings, or at least most, are from The Unfinished Swan. I don't know The Unfinished Swan, but I do know the Untitled Goose Game, which is also pretty good. If you guys want to see that. It's kind of funny. Okay.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself.
Yeah, Lewis time. I love this one.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
I think that is the first mistake they ever made with Lewis. Okay, we're not going to skip him. Let's go. Here we go. He also has the coolest room in the house.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Those are fucking awesome. I've always wanted one of those pictures. The black light pictures. I could just like put it up somewhere in the back, or maybe over my TV where I have a giant Ghost Rider diamond painting. Those little beads that you stick to the whole painting and create like a whole picture. I got that over my TV, but I've always wanted one of these little blacklight pictures. I like that castle one right there. That's a cool bong. I don't exactly know what that version is called, but that's pretty cool. Is that a PS2? Nope, it's a Wonderland Turbo. Actually, that wouldn't even be a PS2. That looks more like an Atari, or fuck, I'm not old enough to know this.
Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
High school diploma. I need to get mine printed. Although I didn't get a diploma, I got a, well, I guess I did. I got a GED. Louis Finch, locker contents. Little bouncy ball. Big bouncy ball. What's that? A clock. What's that? Action figure. Okay, let's go play. He's got 2 TVs. Let's go play his story. I thought I could stay, but I have to go. Have a good stay.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Well, thank you for joining us. If you're still here, I hope you have...
He kept working at the cannery.
A great night. Thank you for joining the stream, and feel free to follow if you want to support us. Oh, gotcha. Okay,
But he withdrew past himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh, that's cool. I forgot about this. You're controlling with like both of your analog sticks. The right one to use to fish, and the left one to turn around.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Oh, that's awesome.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh, he moved? Yeah, that's cool.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
This is why I love this one.
I worried about him then. daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
A dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Where am I? Oh.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Whoa.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Uh-oh.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Damn.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a...
We'll go Handsome Queen.
Handsome Queen. The Queen was on her own quest for...
Sinister serpents.
Sinister serpents.
I kind of want the beautiful prince now.
He followed the sound of her...
Electric sitar.
Electric sitar.
Oh no! No! Go back, I want to play the whole thing. Aww.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh my god. It's like a
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Game now. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
This is awesome.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh. I think we're at the cannery now. A lot of blood. Probably fish blood.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
There he is.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh damn. He's not even like, he is out of his fucking mind right now. There's no fish coming, dude.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Look at that guy. No.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Cat. Look at the giant kitty. I want the cat now. Oh, there he is. Or she is.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh. Yep. Damn.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
He killed himself at the cannery.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Yeah. We only have one, nope, two left. I think. There's also Sanjay and Finn, but I think we did them already. I'm not sure. Okay.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Yeah. Man, poor Lewis.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Okay, I am so sorry about that. My headphones just, well, actually my remote just died. But I got it plugged in, so hopefully this is working again. 1 second. Yep, okay, good. We're good. I hope you could hear the game still, though. I'm pretty sure you could. You just couldn't hear me, probably. Anyway.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Is this my room? I don't know. Creator. Whose room is this? O God, you have called your servants to venture of which we cannot see the ending, by paths as yet untrodden, through perils unknown. Give us faith to go out with good courage, not knowing where we go, but only that your hand is leading us, and your love supporting us through Jesus Christ.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, there's your mom's room. You had a very nice view.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Imagine, like, coming home, like, from work or something, and you gotta climb up every single stair and ladder and the whole fucking tree to go to bed. That part I do feel bad for. Okay.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Is this your mom's room or is this my room? I have no idea. I think this room's kind of cool though. Especially with that thing. Okay. Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Damn.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The grown-ups have to argue now. Damn.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
can't see.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
Oh.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Ew.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, shit.
I got turned around.
Well, it should be straight behind this rock.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
There's the house.
Or maybe I came back to them.
How is that working? Oh, wait, never mind, I know what that is.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Gimme.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Man.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Does anybody else do this when they're in the car? I do sometimes.
A few years went by.
That's cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Aww.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Damn.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
We're being born.
This journal
Okay,
was supposed to be for you.
This is weird.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Aww.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
And I think she died giving birth. A Story by Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas, 1948-2013. Okay. Shit, that's a tearjerker. It almost made me tear up, but... Damn. Aww. I hope you guys like this stream. This was actually dedicated to... I made the stream for my friend Vanna, who recommended it to me last night. And I had made a video of this one time when I was doing YouTube. So I do take game requests, and if you guys ever think of a game that you might like to see eventually on stream, feel free to comment it down. And I will definitely look it up, see if it's available and play it. Or if it's not too much, I'll see if I can get it and play it for you guys. But I really hope you guys like this stream. I'm gonna actually let this go on for a bit. I feel like to some people this stream might actually hit home for a few. But this is a really good game. It's just pretty fucked up. I haven't played a full game on Twitch in a while. I think the last time I did it was probably Outlast. I don't remember. So hopefully this does pretty good. And I'm actually going to save this in a collection on its own. So I'm going to make sure this video doesn't expire. I'm going to put it as a highlight, put it as a collection, so you guys can watch this on your own time if any of you missed it. I will definitely look into that. Actually, I'm going to look into that after this stream and see if I can do it. I won't be doing it tonight, obviously. I got plans for either Uncharted 4 or Remnant 2. If I don't do Remnant 2 tonight, I'll do Uncharted 4 a little bit. See if you guys are interested in that. That I'm going to put in a collection as well for all the streams, and those I'm going to do much longer streams than all the other Uncharted games, because I fucking love the fourth one, and I know someone else who's excited to see that as well. So I'll see if they can stay up a bit and watch it. If not, I'll probably play it tomorrow morning. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this, feel free to follow for more content like this. I do full game walkthroughs, either in parts, or if it's short enough, I'll do a full game just like this one. Edith Finch team. These guys did such a great job on this. The end. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye.